The sad life WWE legend Ric Flair, 75 years, is living in retirement. Ric Flair, the wrestling icon known as the Nature Boy, he is approaching 75 years old. His life, once filled with limousines, fame, and a lifestyle that evoked envy, now tells a more somber tale. Behind the glitz and glamour, Flair, born Fred Phillips on February 25, 1949, in Memphis, Tennessee, battled severe health issues that would challenge even the toughest wrestlers. This is the remarkable story of how Flair fought for his life multiple times. Adopted by Kathleen and Richard Flair, young Ric moved to Edina, Minnesota. From an early age, Ric felt destined for greatness. At Wayland Academy in Wisconsin, he excelled in sports, including wrestling and football. His passion for wrestling deepened during his time at the University of Minnesota, prompting him to pursue it professionally. In 1971, after rigorous training with the legendary Verne Gagne, Flair debuted in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. The early years were tough, but Flair's charisma and skills soon set him apart. By the mid-1970s, Flair had transformed into the Nature Boy, a flashy, confident persona inspired by Buddy Rogers. Flair's over-the-top style and crowd-pleasing antics made him more than just a wrestler, he was an entertainer. His first major victory came in 1981 when he won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, a title he would capture multiple times, cementing his status as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Throughout the 1980s, Flair was a dominant force in wrestling, especially in the NWA and later in World Championship Wrestling, WCW. He had legendary rivalries with stars like Dusty Rhodes, Ricky Steamboat, and Harley Race. His matches with Steamboat are particularly famous for their intensity and technical prowess. One of Flair's most significant achievements was leading the Four Horsemen, a dominant wrestling group including Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Ole Anderson, which set the standard for future wrestling factions. In 1991, Flair made a significant move by joining the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, bringing with him the prestigious Real World's Championship. He made an immediate impact, winning the 1992 Royal Rumble and the WWF Championship in a unique event where the championship was awarded to the Royal Rumble winner. Although his initial WWF stint was brief, Flair left a lasting impression with memorable rivalries against Macho Man Randy Savage and Bret the Hitman Hart. Flair returned to WCW in 1993, continuing his dominance with legendary feuds against Hulk Hogan and Sting, further solidifying his legacy. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Flair transitioned to a mentor and authority figure role, still wrestling occasionally but focusing on nurturing the next generation of wrestlers. His influence was profound, playing a crucial role in many careers. Flair officially retired in 2008 after a touching and emotional farewell match against Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. Despite his retirement, Flair couldn't stay away from the ring and made several returns for special events. Flair's career is nothing short of extraordinary. He is a 16-time world champion, and his catchphrases like "to be the man," "you gotta beat the man," and his iconic "woo" remain beloved by fans worldwide. However, Flair's life outside the ring has been tumultuous. In December 2005, he was involved in a road rage incident in Charlotte, North Carolina, where he allegedly assaulted another driver and damaged their car, leading to charges and jokes at his expense on WWE shows. Flair's ventures extended beyond wrestling. In September 2007, he launched a Ric Flair Finance, which unfortunately filed for bankruptcy within a year. Financial troubles continued to plague Flair. In 2010, while with Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling, TNA, his former employer, Ring of Honor, accused him of owing over $40,000 and missing several scheduled events. High Spots Incorporated also claimed Flair used the NWA World Heavyweight Championship belt as collateral for a loan, resulting in legal complications. In May 2011, an arrest warrant was issued against him for contempt of court, but his debts were settled by someone else in June 2011. Flair's political involvement has been noteworthy. He has consistently supported Republican candidates in North Carolina and once considered running for governor in 2000, inspired by Jesse Ventura. However, Ventura advised against it after discovering Flair's history of 143 speeding tickets. Flair supported Mike Huckabee in the 2008 presidential election and Ted Cruz in 2016. In a playful twist, he announced a presidential run with rapper Waka Flocka Flame as his running mate, though it was never formalized. Health issues have also plagued Flair, particularly his heart, due to a condition called alcoholic cardiomyopathy. In August 2017, he underwent emergency surgery in Georgia to remove a bowel blockage, which led to severe complications, including kidney failure requiring dialysis and a lengthy hospital stay. Remarkably, after a month of rehabilitation, Flair was well enough to go home. Despite these health scares, Flair's resilience shone through. On July 31, 2022, Flair wrestled in what was supposed to be his final match, but during the bout, he suffered a heart attack. This incident was a stark reminder of wrestling's physical toll, but also highlighted Flair's incredible toughness and determination. Ric Flair's story is one of resilience and passion. From his early days in Memphis to becoming a wrestling legend, Flair truly lived the dream with all the limos and championships. But his journey wasn't always easy. Behind the scenes, he faced numerous personal battles, from financial issues to severe health problems. Yet, he never gave up. Flair's ability to reinvent himself and stay relevant in the ever-changing world of wrestling is genuinely impressive. He wasn't just a wrestler, he was a mentor to many, helping shape the future of the sport. His famous "Iwoo" and "Dare to be the man, you gotta beat the man" are still loved by fans everywhere. Flair's life in the spotlight was often a stark contrast to his private struggles. Despite the glitz and glamour, his personal life was tumultuous. Financial difficulties followed him throughout his career, from the bankruptcy of his financial venture, Ric Flair Finance, to legal disputes over unpaid debts. These issues, compounded with public incidents like the 2005 road rage altercation, painted a picture of a man constantly battling offstage adversities. Despite these personal and health challenges, Flair's passion for wrestling never waned. His ability to evolve and remain a central figure in professional wrestling is a testament to his adaptability and love for the sport. Even as he transitioned to more of a mentor and authority figure in his later years, his influence was undeniable. Many young wrestlers credit Flair for their development and success, highlighting his role in shaping the wrestling landscape. Flair's legacy is cemented by his numerous championships and iconic catchphrases. The "Iwoo" that punctuated his persona and the bold declaration, "At to be the man, you gotta beat the man," resonate with fans to this day. These elements of Flair's character have transcended wrestling, becoming part of pop culture. Even after retiring, Flair's impact on wrestling remains profound. His story, filled with highs and lows, serves as an inspiration. It's a narrative that underscores the importance of resilience and the power of passion. Flair's journey shows that no matter how tough things get, determination and a love for what you do can help you overcome the greatest challenges and leave a lasting impact. If you enjoyed learning about Ric Flair's incredible journey, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments who you'd like to hear about next.